Canada's shifting geopolitical policy and defence diplomacy. Canada's fighter choice sits inside a larger change in how Ottawa sees itself on the world stage. Over the past 5 years, Canada has moved from a posture that treated the United States as the default partner for virtually everything defence-related, toward a more varied set of relationships that includes the European Union, Nordic states, and new industrial partners. That shift is practical and political. It reshapes what Ottawa values in a fighter purchase. Not only which jet will fly better in the Arctic, but which supplier will broaden Canada's defence ties, create local industry, and back Canadian foreign policy goals. The short version is this: Canada no longer talks only about interoperability with Washington. It also talks about access to European markets, shared Arctic know-how with Nordic allies, and building a sovereign industrial base. The most visible sign of that change is formal cooperation with the European Union. On 23 June 2025, Canada and the EU signed a security and defence partnership designed to frame bilateral work across the full security and defence spectrum. Ottawa's signatories included Foreign Affairs Minister Anita Anand and Defence Minister David J. McGuinty. On the EU side, the agreement was signed by High Representative Kaja Kallas. That document puts Canada into a structured dialogue with EU members on capability projects, defence industry cooperation, and crisis management planning under a single political framework. For the fighter debate, this matters, because it makes offers from European suppliers not only business pitches, but exercises in foreign policy. A Swedish or European industrial deal comes with deeper political links to a bloc that now treats Canada as a formal partner. Canada's earlier steps into European cooperation were pragmatic precursors. Ottawa has participated as a third state in EU projects such as military mobility and logistics hubs since 2021. Those early ties lowered the political friction for deeper defence partnership and signalled that Canada wanted ways to plug into European supply chains and exercises without being an EU member state. Joining EU initiatives gave Canadian planners access to exercises, procurement conversations, and industrial networks across the continent, access that a purely US-focused procurement would not provide. In short, Canada has built the institutional plumbing that turns a European fighter offer into an actionable industrial and operational opportunity.